Welcome to the season finale of season 1 of Little Coffee Chats with Zach and Kailey. My name is Zach Mann.
And my name is Kailey Mann.
And you guys, it is our season finale. I can't believe that.
Wow.
We're doing a little break because we're leaving this weekend for a trip to Europe and work and some other things. And so we're just taking a break. And you know what? Let's end the season.
Might as well.
We'll
catch you back in July. Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And
we always come back.
You guys, the podcasts have video on Apple.
Yay! That's so huge.
So
we finally got it.
I may even upload old episodes that we have video for too.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not.
Got to get our
Doesn't really
faces out there. I don't know if anyone's going back retroactively, but
True.
you know.
But I'm drinking this passion fruit Topo Chico that you got.
Ooh, isn't it good?
It's really good.
I have an obsession with passion fruit where I just have to get passion fruit flavored, like anything and everything. If there's a cocktail on a menu, a yogurt, a Topo Chico, I'm buying the passion fruit version. It's just so fun and fruity.
So fun. It's so good. No, honestly, it's really good and really refreshing because we went for a run this morning. Yes. We're in our running era. You are in your running era.
I'm still in my running era somehow. I've been in it since February now. Isn't that crazy?
You're doing so well.
That's kind of the longest I've ever stuck with running. Seriously, ever. And Zach joined me today for the 1 kilometer over unders, which is like
Explain
kind of one of the
is.
toughest workouts. So I'm on like week 12 of running, but this is like week 2 of my new running program. I'm working to build up to 10 miles at one go. So, Zach came with me today and it's like half of a mile conversational pace, 1 kilometer at like a faster pace, like 9:45, and then 1 kilometer at like 10:15 kind of time. Yeah. And then you repeat that twice. And then you do a cool down 0.75 miles. So it was in like only one walking break after you do the 4 kilometer repeats.
Right.
And that was the first for me. Like, so it had built me up to this point. And Zach was like, yeah, I'll just join you today. And you crushed it.
The power of the Peloton.
You
We
really have been
credit.
like this with your Peloton.
Yeah. I think we've talked about this before, maybe not on the show, but like I don't need the Peloton class instructor to tell me what to do. I kind of watch I have some stats that I'm trying to like compete with. And that's all I need. And I can watch whatever I want to watch. But like, it's easier for me to watch TV and work out than it is to like do the run. The run feels long. That is long for me. Does it feel long for you to do that? Or are you fine? Yeah.
That doesn't feel long. It's really entertaining to me. Okay. Just to like listen to music, be in my surroundings. Like running outside is so nice because there's always so much to take in and look at. And also like just checking in with my body all the time. I have a lot going on internally anyway, so I'm not bored.
I was just trying to survive. Let me be real. It wasn't super hard, but it was definitely not super hard. But to me, it's just like, how long is this? Like unfortunately, my brain is like, I am bored of doing this workout. Versus if I was, again, on our Peloton, I have the TV on. I turn the TV towards the Peloton and I can like watch.
You're texting people. You're on the phone.
Yeah,
you're like doing a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
But it was great. And it does feel different, obviously, when you run. That is a massive workout compared to my Peloton. Like I'm feeling it.
It was full body.
It's full body. My abs too. Is that right?
Yeah, I think the first times, like when I stop running and I start getting back into it, my obliques hurt a little bit.
Maybe that's what it is from doing this so much.
Then it's like you could be twisting a little bit too much. Who knows?
This is the season finale y'all were waiting for. You guys are like,
running.
Zach and Kailey are going to talk about their running and their...
We pretty much I always have some kind of fitness update though.
That's true. And you guys, I had to go on my phone earlier just now because I had to turn the AC on because I like chugged a coffee.
And you're sweating profusely.
And I'm already sweating. And I was like, my glasses are going to fog up. And I have it set for the house to be like 72.
Yeah.
That would mean that the AC would never turn on.
No.
So I had to turn it down to
You needed to feel that cold air.
You guys, otherwise I'm just going to be schwitzing over here. And like
You're
these glasses
schwitzing.
But you guys, okay, so what a fun first season. I can't believe we did so many episodes. I don't even know what like normal podcast seasons are supposed to be.
53.
Yeah, what's like a normal
now?
podcast season?
Oh, I don't
Wait, can
know. I
check
think
to
it's just
see what-
determined. Like I think it's just like up to you,
Yeah,
whatever you
I'm
want
gonna
it
look.
to be.
Do you want to guess what like Smart List is?
20?
Let's see.
I don't know. I feel like that's a lot more coordinated. That's hard with schedules.
Yeah.
But I feel like they'll also go longer between episodes
Is it
sometimes.
easy to figure this out?
I
know
don't
if it's
think
easy to
so.
figure
I
it
don't
out.
think there's like
Yeah.
a oh my God. Whoa. I was debating between saying general and generic and I just got
They
stuck.
may not
I
even
just
do
buffered.
it like that. That's the bad example. Okay,
I
you
don't
know
know.
what? That was not a great.
I think it's just up to you.
Yeah.
It can be as long, as short as you want it to
I
be.
don't know what these shows are. I don't listen. God, everyone has a podcast. My goodness.
These
Come on, These
fools.
fools. Well, they say that most podcasts don't make it past season 1, so
We'll see. No, I think we'll for sure be back. I have no doubt about it. I keep telling Zach, like, podcasting is about the long game. Like,
Yeah.
it is just about continuing to show up, like, year after year.
well,
Because
also
there are so many podcasts I haven't listened to. I didn't find it until they're on like year 5 or 6.
totally. And YouTube has more views now than ever. Our podcasts are getting more views than ever. Now there's video with them, which is really going to catapult us.
Wait, are we even in the triple digits on our YouTube views?
No, but one is
It's in
pretty
the double
close.
dig. We'll take
One is
it.
really close.
Great.
So, but it's not about
Fabulous.
that. You know, it is not about that. It's about
not.
delivering great conversations about
Some strong opinions.
strong opinions.
Maybe wrong opinions, but
So-
they're strong.
Well, I was going to tell my sister, Zoe, called me. We were talking today, and she was like, I cannot believe the crash. She had never seen it, but she was like, oh my gosh, what a documentary. Da, da, da. Like she'd only learned about it from us. And I told her that we had gotten some hate on TikTok for the post that we did about me saying that I thought that the crime didn't fit the punishment.
Yeah.
The punishment was too stringent on a minor, and they tried her as an adult, and the judge, like, you know, I just felt like it was just kind of
It's
BS.
just like evidence, hard evidence.
we
that's
had
just like,
we had like 2 comments on TikTok that were basically like, "Are you working for their family? Are they paying you to post this stuff?" And I was like,
we're not
wow.
saying she's not guilty. Like we're just
Totally.
saying that the way she was tried is like kind of insane.
Totally insane.
Yeah.
But people have strong opinions, and that's the one thing that we're in that. I don't know if we're ever gonna get out of that ever again. We
I
are in a
also
strong
don't know
opinion
if it's
era.
that good of a documentary. I was only seeing it mainly through that one prosecutor's eyes for the most part. And apparently there's like a lot of information that they left out. We have to watch like episode 7 of like the Mean Girl crimes or whatever to get more information. There's
I'm
a
sure
lot
there's a lot.
missing.
I'm sure.
So
Well, it was a doc.
need
It
to
wasn't
do
a doc
some-
series. They must not have had enough to make it a series. That's the other thing.
clearly not.
Because the yogurt shop murders had a 90-minute postscript.
Additional,
basic-
yeah.
Addendum? No, I'm not gonna.
I don't know.
You read more books than me. What are the things after the book is over?
An epilogue.
An epilogue? Why just put that in the regular book?
Yeah.
We don't
I
need
know.
epilogues.
We do. It's usually in the end of Act 3.
A
Yeah.
preface is going to be. Wait, is that a thing?
Yeah.
But that's like the author telling you something unique. It's not the story. usually.
Sometimes.
You mean it could be like
Preface
in
could
the
be a
in
preface
the
for the-
form of the book?
Yeah.
You guys, I have not read a novel. I almost said narrative book. But that's what it is, a novel.
I've only read 27 books so far this year.
You guys.
I need to step it up.
Well, I think we should do, maybe it'd be fun to do like a Kailey Man presents a book report of a certain book. Like once in a while, we'll do book reports.
I would love to do a book report. Are you kidding me?
I'd love to hear a book report.
I have to like fight myself every week not to talk about a book that I'm reading.
Do you remember like what were your grades on things like that? Like, did you take those really seriously?
100s,
Yeah.
if not extra credit.
I'm sure.
I remember the first time I got a 100 plus on a book report. I was in like 7th grade. It was
Plus?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was in 7th grade. It was for The Hobbit. And I made a really great little picture book and everything. And I got like extra credit on it.
Good for you.
And it made me be like, oh, maybe I could be smart. Like maybe
Right.
maybe I'm smarter than I think I am. I don't know.
and
And I was the AP English student of the year my senior year.
there we go. Okay, thank you. She had it.
But the only reason why that happened.
Oh no. Oh God.
Okay, so we had the AP English teacher our senior year was just like, I don't know, she had a soft spot for me, and I got like a 100 on my very first paper that I ever turned in.
Okay.
So I just kind of plagiarized myself for all my other papers.
Oh, right, yeah.
I just like followed the structure of what I had done. So it's not total plagiarism, but I was like, oh, well, she liked this, so I'm just going to kind of do the same thing over and over again, but change it for whatever the book is. And
was
so
like-
I like always got a 100 on
It was an
these.
original AI. You had like
Oh, yeah,
code
yeah,
for
exactly.
one thing, and then you
And we
used
were
that.
I was writing these papers by hand. Like it's not.
I'm
There's no chance.
I'm fairly certain that that's just good writing.
Maybe, but it felt like
you
I was
felt-
like, oh my God, I'm like copying myself.
Right. But that's good. I mean, if a structure works well for a person who's grading you once, then you may as well follow that structure. That's
It
very smart.
worked,
I would never have
yeah.
done that. I would have just written the paper, gotten like a B+ on it because I wrote it in like 25 minutes the night before. And then I would have been like, oh man, I should have gotten an A on that if I only worked harder. And then the next time I did a paper, I would just wait again to the very end and do it.
See, if I waited and I did it like in 25 minutes the night before, I would get an F. Like I just don't have the ability to comprehend that quickly. Like it takes me a lot of time to like put it all together. I just process information a little bit more slowly, but I understand it. I got to give myself ample time.
Yeah,
I can't.
I can't do ample time.
But you're fast.
I'm
You're
fast.
fast though.
I like to just start and go. Once I had a laptop in college, I was like a totally different
That
student.
changed your life.
Because handwriting notes was so bad for me because I was so bad at writing. Like I was too fast. Even today, I struggle to write because I want to go too far forward and have to do the motions. Oh, that sounds weird.
No, I don't think so.
But it's gotten worse, as you can imagine.
Your brain is so much faster than what your
Yeah,
hands
and then it
can-
ends up being
yeah.
like, oh God. And then I also get self-conscious about that. I start thinking about that, and I think about the writing, and I go, I can't even read this. Oh man. And I'm like, this is stupid. What am I doing this for? Anyway,
See, I was a sicko. I thought of all notes were like, I'm just practicing
notes
my
are
handwriting.
gorgeous.
I was always just like, I'm practicing my handwriting. Today I'm going to try my A's like this. Like I used to approach it that way.
you know what would be an amazing piece of software? It probably exists. Is for someone like me, if I had gorgeous handwriting, I would write all the time. Imagine if I could type in stuff and it would turn it into handwritten notes, like really beautiful.
There's
handwritten
gotta be
notes.
something.
There's gotta be.
Yeah.
And then but make doodles on it too for you whenever you want. Like I would love to have a notebook that looked like something out of a 90s, kid show that was just like the cool in the
So
notebooks, all
you
the
now
sketches.
want a
and-
physical version of
yeah,
something that you
not
input
physical. I want
into the
physical. I just want to see
computer?
that and be like, that's mine. Because I never had that. My shit was just gross.
You didn't have like so many full composition notebooks of just journals entries.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, Angel. You're just a
okay.
boy.
I'm just a boy. I don't think any of my guy friends took notes in a journal. I mean, maybe they would. I should ask them.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Season 2, Boys and Journals. I would love to hear about that. I bet like Nick has a journal.
Yeah, Nick probably has a journal.
He's like the most avid writer
And
I've
reader.
ever
Yeah,
witnessed.
we should ask Nick.
Yeah.
He'd be one that I would probably put money on him having one.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up with him, so.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't count.
Well, what I mean by that is like when I'm thinking of like as a kid,
You're
taking
thinking
notes.
of-
Yeah, but you're right. Like,
Yeah.
that's a great one. Yeah. Anyway,
Well, anyway, I can talk about studying, reading, handwriting, writing, books, grades forever. So please change the subject.
we will. Well, you have a subject to bring up.
Okay, so there's a trending topic on
Yeah.
my side of TikTok this week.
Ooh.
And I want you to, I'm going to say this phrase to you, and what do you think it means?
Okay.
Transition blush.
Transition blush.
Yeah.
That sounds like, well, I'm sure it doesn't mean this, but it sounds like to me is some sort of makeup thing, but I'm assuming it doesn't mean that because that would be, so obvious if it was just like the transition of makeup from your face to your cheekbone or whatever would be a transition blush. I don't know. So that was what I would say. What?
Well, you're right. But it's the transition blush is like how it transitions from here to like your eye. Because a lot of times there's just like a white, concealer line. And so the big debate or issue online right now is that Patrick Ta, who's a very famous celebrity makeup artist, and he also has his own makeup line, just debuted these transition blushes last week.
Wow.
And there are certain things where people, like, obviously we're all like hoes for capitalism. I'm so guilty. But there are some things you go, come on, like, do I need to buy another product to transition my blush?
Got it. So this doesn't
Or
exist.
can I just learn a technique of how to transition my blush better? Right. It's like, it's way more of like a technique thing than it is buying a product. There's a whole other element to it that I won't get into with someone with painted by Esther. I think like maybe she dubbed it transition blush first in the technique, and then Patrick created a product and now is trying to sell this product.
Sure.
And anyway, that's not the point, but the point is like the makeup world is fighting again, and it feels like 2016, which is fabulous.
Which is great.
It's actually so fabulous.
I was going to say that we're really hitting this season finale really hard. You know, we're going from our studying and our notes.
Last week we talked about crime, and this week we're talking about transition blush.
I know. We watched the Yogurt Shop Murders episode 5, and we're like, we're not going to talk about another crime show.
I know. I have it written down and crossed out.
We want to make this more enjoyable and fun because it's a fun and flirty summer.
Yes.
All the music is more fun this summer. Everyone's having a good, well, except for Noah. Noah's like, hey guys,
be depressed.
Let me remind you.
Wait, do you have? Okay.
Sorry,
wait. Okay.
Wait, let's go. Transition blush.
Okay.
We are, yes, capitalism, number one, and number two, probably. I find it interesting that you always ask that question, like, is there more stuff I could be buying? And the answer is yes, there is. And someone's always going to make you something to go buy.
Yes.
And an example of that would also be, we live in the west side of California, west side of LA. And we go to Abbot Kinney often, and there's always some kind of like pop-up. In this past weekend, there was a pop-up for one of your favorite types of products, but through not the product itself, right?
Through an app.
So like there's always ways, like the internet is always coming up with ways to create a product or a trend or a something for you to either purchase or be part of. And I think and I want to say, I think that's okay.
I think for the most part, it's totally fine.
I
don't think, as long as it's not hurting anyone, I think it's totally fine.
So what's the controversy of us having another product to buy?
I just think people are like, this is kind of a BS thing, where the thing with makeup is that I'm always buying new makeup because it's always possible that there's an improvement upon a product or a product that solves something that has been unsolvable.
Okay, so I have an answer for this, for all the guys who are listening to the podcast.
Okay.
What this is, transition blush, is like expanding the college football playoffs to more teams because the problem doesn't really exist. You don't really end up with a better product, right? You don't need to have 24 teams. Maybe you only have 12 teams. You may even have like 4 teams. Maybe even just 2 teams are the best teams. But they want to have everyone be included. And so they want to have more teams so more people get access, capitalism. When the reality is you just need maybe the top 8 teams, really, or the best 8. Just like with the transition blush.
Yeah.
You don't need it. It doesn't really solve a problem. You can solve it other ways. And at the end of the day, you really don't, you could go without it.
Right.
And still be the same solution.
Okay, sure. My brain started going, I started tuning out during that because I don't understand. But yes, exactly that. For me, there are just certain things. I see a lot of like new makeup debuts all the time. And if something's not for me, I literally just go, okay, I don't need that. You know, and I scroll past it. But like people are, what they choose to be up in arms about is kind of hilarious.
Yeah, we are not.
But I also get it because I was like, a transition blush, come on. It's blush. Place it differently.
Yeah. Well, I interrupted you because you were going to move on to something else, and I.
I was thinking about a fun and flirty summer.
Yeah.
And I was just like, what do you think your like drink of the summer is going to be?
That's a great question. I'd have to burp.
The Topo Chico got to
Topo Chico got. Honestly, this is great. So we're not sponsored, but Topo Chico. Who knew they'd be making non-alcoholic?
They started non-alcoholic.
Yeah, but like sparkling waters, they're fun.
Yeah.
I actually I miss it. And you're going to go, well, duh. But I miss my Arnold Palmers and Arnie P. Mm-hmm. I think to me, that is just one of the best freaking beverages. It's also half sweet, which we talked about last week.
Yeah.
It's just so you can kind of manage your sugar intake if you mix it yourself. But yeah, hot coffee, always. too.
Also, I think an Arnold Palmer was one of your sips on this.
Yes, it was. How about you? What's your drink of the summer?
Well,
do you want to tell everybody about bartending?
I think the drink of the summer is going to be the Hugo Spritz.
Why?
Well, people love Aperol Spritz, and then you realize there are other ways to spritz.
And
a Hugo Spritz is a little bit less like tangy and cloying on the tongue. Like it doesn't stay on your tongue as much as like an Aperol Spritz does.
And what
it's
is
less divisive.
a Hugo Spritz? Tell
a
the
Hugo
audience.
Spritz is Saint Germain muddled with mint. You add the ice. It's 1 ounce soda and 3 ounces Prosecco. Then you garnish with a lemon slice and some more mint. And it is fabulous and fresh and delicious.
And was I making good ones after I made you a bad one?
We had a few neighbors over, and Zach was making some fabulous Hugo Spritzes. Mine was the first go, and I've never even made one for myself. I only had my first Hugo Spritz in Paris in November.
It was too little Saint Germain.
I think it was too little Saint Germain, and maybe the Prosecco was not the right Prosecco. Oh. You know, that could be a thing too. I don't know.
The commentary from the audience was like, "Oh my God, this is my new favorite drink," literally. Including
everyone had a Hugo Spritz. No one wanted an Aperol Spritz.
Some people even said that it was their favorite drink they've ever had. I'm not kidding you. Like This is
Really?
the best drink I've ever. Yes.
Dang.
I won't name names, but she knows who she is. And that was very kind. But also, look, we had, making a drink like that with those ingredients could be really hard to do because it is like a to-do. But Kailey, you went out and you fresh mint day of, fresh lemons day of, cut them up, put them in. I mean, we made it so it was really easy.
Everything.
Yeah, we did it right.
I hate the idea of like a sliced lemon, the inside of a sliced lemon sitting on top of the outside of the sliced lemon that hasn't been washed.
Yeah,
like, ew.
yeah, and like your lip kind of hits it every time, and it's just like eating like people's fingers that have been touching it at the grocery store. But there was something really special about a drink like that has all these fresh ingredients. That's why it does taste so good versus an Aperol Spritz, really just Aperol and champagne or Prosecco or whatever.
Yeah.
And like a little orange slice.
soda.
But like there's something about that mint that adds that
It
extra
elevates
element.
it. It really does. Also, I loved mojitos. Like I had a mojito phase right at that end of college.
God, I love mojitos too.
And it's kind of like that without being as sugary.
Totally.
God, did you ever have a strawberry mojito?
Of course.
Oh my God. That's some good shit right there.
I wish I wasn't trying to work out and be in shape because then I could just have virgin things that are awesome like that.
Yeah.
But those are just so sugary and I drink them in 3 sips. 1, 2,
yeah, like your
3,
favorite
gone.
drink at
Felix.
the Aqua Chiara.
Aqua Chiara. It's yuzu and sugar
It's
and mint.
fabulous,
It's
but you
so
drink
fabulous.
it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's 3 sips.
It hits the table. They come back to take our dinner order, and it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah.
But that to me, if I do the run, I could drink an Aqua Chiara after that. It's like you need that sugar, right? But if you're just kind of milling around eating
Before
pasta
or
all day,
after?
you're like, oh, someone's like, that's when you go, man, being non-alcoholic can be very, caloric.
Yeah.
Because if someone's drinking a glass of white wine and you're out there drinking sugar drinks, it's not great.
Yeah, they're not always 1-to-1 in that way. Yeah.
And one doesn't hit the same way. One glass of wine, you're like, oh, that was great,
Yes.
Anyway, you guys, I had something I was going to say and I kind of forgot it.
We have
wait. I was gonna connect a little bit of the drink. So you're saying the mojito and all
Hugo
that.
Spritz.
Hugo Spritzes, but I was going to say one of my favorite parts of off campus was when she was drinking the Pina Coladas. Because those are so, honestly, people, be real. You're not drinking Pina Coladas very often, if ever. But when you do, it is so good.
Yeah.
You should really only drink them infrequently. But when you do drink them, you're like, why am I not drinking this every day?
It's like the best drink in the world.
It is the best drink in the world.
Yeah.
I honestly think it is. And I've had way more virgin ones than regular ones, but even the regular ones with liquor, with rum, are good.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah. That's why they're sneaky.
That's why they're sneaky. But I like a non-rum one. I love pineapple.
I love pineapple and I love coconut. It's like, come on. Does it get better than that? No.
But there's almost nothing out there is pina colada, really, except for pina colada.
I bet they'll make a comeback.
Yeah.
But I think we
Hope
just
so.
know they're so caloric. It's really tough to drink Well, it's not that hard to drink many pina coladas.
But I think
it's
pineapple
just
is just like a not really it's hard to cut up. Like pineapple isn't really part of most.
no one like a bar is not going to make like a fresh pina colada all the time.
Right.
That's why it's a specialty.
Yeah.
Like when you travel and
Anyway.
you're somewhere tropical. But I love that.
I had to
scene-
bring that up.
I love that scene from Off Campus. It kind of reminded me of Runaway Bride when she like doesn't know what kind of eggs she likes because she always just orders the kind of eggs that the guy that she's with orders.
Interesting.
And so for Wellesley, she was like, she doesn't know what her favorite like go-to drink is. And so she tried all these different drinks. And obviously the pina colada is the best one.
And it's always going to win.
Who wouldn't choose that?
Yeah.
I just don't feel like I've ever had a period in my life where I wasn't like thinking about calories too when it comes to drinks where it's like, well, that's off the table. You know?
Yeah.
I loved her just like, yeah, I'm having 4 pina coladas. It's like,
Well, she's 19,
yeah.
so do whatever you want.
okay, so also she's 19.
Yeah, I mean, drink whatever you want, whenever you want it. But it is one of those drinks that, like, if it's a good one,
Nothing better.
nothing better.
Nothing
But
better.
they're just those things. I drink them too fast. Anyway.
Okay,
you don't need to go on that.
if you could rate Off Campus
Yeah.
on a scale of 1 to 5 pina coladas.
Okay. Well, that's
Where
easy.
would you rate
Oh,
it?
she only had 4, so I was going to say 4 pina coladas.
Okay.
But I was going to say 5 pina coladas. It's 5 pina
Really?
coladas. Well, you gave me, out of pina coladas, it's 5.
Okay, what
Yeah.
about stars?
4 and a pineapple on the 4.
Ooh, okay,
know?
nice garnish.
Like for what it is, it's awesome, and 4 is great. I think it's not like the best ever of what it is, but it's kind of up there as one of the best ever of what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's better than all the other. No offense, the shows that we watched of your stuff that is like more geared towards women.
Like what?
The really depressing one, Tell Me Lies.
Oh yeah.
It's just so dark.
Tell Me Lies is so dark.
Yeah, so
and
that
it
one I
only
can't
was
watch.
just like a train to hell
Yeah,
throughout like
it
all
seemed-
seasons.
I would fall asleep and I'd wake up to like evil people.
Which, by the
constantly.
way, the book
Yeah.
is not as bad at all. Like she comes out more on top at the end versus like in the show, which I think was appropriate and fair to do, is like a lot of times women go through these horrible, horrible things and the person who gets blamed is the woman, even when it's not their fault.
Right.
So I understand the point that they were making. So I was really into it, but you're right. I mean, yeah, it's not like enjoyable.
You and Off Campus felt more like a summer house
Yeah.
version of a show. Obviously, I mean,
Not the current season, but yes.
not the current season. Oh my God, you're right. Like the original seasons. It was just more again
Wait,
fun
Summer
and
House
flirty.
is now Tell Me Lies.
Oh my God,
It
is.
literally is.
Does
but West is
wait, does
like the
every
evil
Bravo
guy.
franchise slowly become Tell Me Lies?
Maybe.
They all the
Oh,
roles.
shit, yeah.
Is the Valley just like Tell Me Lies, like extreme?
I can't even watch The Valley, really. It's too depressing to me.
can't
It's
either.
so depressing.
Well, they took like the saddest and most miserable characters from shows and put them into like a show that was just them being sad and miserable together.
It's not great. It does not make adulthood look fun.
No.
Because it's not, but I don't want to watch that.
We hosted this little shindig and we had our neighbors over who all have kids because we wanted to see all the kids and that looked really fun.
Yeah,
Didn't it?
they're awesome and their kids are awesome.
Maybe the
so
Valley just sucks
I think The Valley does.
or their partners suck.
I think
They all seem miserable. Aren't they all kind of miserable with their partners?
I think there's just like some bad choosing of partners.
Yeah. Well, Jax is on the show.
Not
If you have-
anymore. He's not on the show anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not watching that.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I've been loving watching Rhode Island.
Oh, Real Housewives of Rhode Island is so good.
That is really
it's so good because they obviously have like such deep relationships with one another, and they are totally themselves on camera. They're
Yeah.
not self-producing in any kind of way. The drama is very real. I actually just yesterday saw that the woman who I can't remember, is it Dina? Her husband was like sport fishing and gone all the time. And the rumor is that
Right.
she was hooking up with her friend Dino. Maybe her name's not Dina. Whatever.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was hooking up with her friend
Yes.
Dino or whatever. But they
Who
were just
she
like
claimed was
hanging out.
friends forever, and they
He
all
just got like arrested like yesterday or something for
what?
like dealing cocaine or some
my
crazy shit. Like he's like facing big sentence.
Well, one of the things I like about Rhode Island is that the OG Rhode Island people are just like, this is Rhode Island. This is how we do. And like, I love that they're like so much in love with Rhode Island. They're from there.
Because I also know nothing about Rhode Island. So I'm learning a lot about a subculture in the U.S.
Yeah. And like, I could be totally wrong, and I don't watch all the Real Housewives. But I think one of the things that we love about Salt Lake City is that they're culturally and physically from that area.
Yeah.
And they have this kind of like, they've been there. And that brings a level of authenticity. And not all of the shows have that where the whole cast is like from there.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's some transplants, and so it's like, okay, yeah, we all just live in Beverly Hills now. That's cool, but we're not like Beverly Hills till I die. And like, this is how we do things. Like the Ladies of London is so fun because there's a lot of like very London, and then there's like these extreme outsiders into that world. But the Rhode Island's like all Rhode Island. Right? Except for the Bachelorette girl. Isn't she kind of
she's the newest.
Yeah, but everyone else is like.
But her husband is from Rhode Island, so he's like locked into that.
And
culture.
we got to learn some new words.
Slam pig.
Hashtag slam pig. And what does that mean, Kailey?
I think it means like a see you next Tuesday, a whore, the neighborhood hoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sleep with married men, you sleep with anyone. And online there now people are like, is West a slam pig?
Is he?
Could be, who knows?
Well, an F-boy is a slam pig.
I think, I bet those are very similar things.
Yeah.
But a slam pig is supposed to be like extremely derogatory.
Well, yeah. Like
But I was like, what is that? I've never heard of that. I had to look it up. And the AI summary was like being popularized on the show Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Yeah. Yeah.
That was good.
Not great.
It's a good show. Well, the reason why I'm bringing up some of these like reality shows is that it is kind of getting to the end of the season. And so as we are also on our finale of the season, we had the finale of SNL. You guys know I love SNL.
He loves SNL.
Will Ferrell was the host of the finale, and he is so good.
Mm-hmm.
He is so good. It is so fun to watch like a legend. And that makes me think like, it's kind of crazy that SNL is just like 20 and 30-year-olds basically. Like, there's no
so
like
young.
veteran
Yeah.
that like is on the cast. And I know that's fine. I get it. You know, when Will was on the show, he was much younger than he is now. But like sometimes it's so awesome to have that like veteran stage presence because it just allows the other characters to also maybe play more their age.
There's such a trust there where like I feel safe as an audience member. I think everyone feels safe on stage with him, you know, but there's like they can go certain places with their performance and just know the sketch is going to work out.
His Epstein cold open was, you haven't even seen it.
I haven't seen it.
Was spectacular. I shouldn't even say that name on a podcast because it's probably going to
bleep it out.
Put me on a list.
Bleep it out and make sure it's not in the
transcript?
closed captions. Yeah.
It'll be there. I can't find it. I'm not going to look it up.
Oh, okay.
I'll be honest, you guys.
Okay, fine.
I just export this baby and put it up there.
Pretty much.
Maybe we'll get more downloads. We just call this like whatever. But yeah, so that was really fun. And, you know, going into like the summer months, like we have some trips coming up. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
What was like the last summer you remember where you just like stayed home and did like home stuff? Like when you were like a kid, like, do you remember like summers back in?
I remember the
era?
summer when I was like 14, because it was like, you're too young to do certain things. Like you can't have a job, you can't drive yet.
Right.
But you feel way too old for a lot of the other popular summer activities. Also, like being in a bathing suit at that age also felt a little weird.
Okay.
I don't know. There was just like a lot, you're like, summer's boring and long. And like, I'm so close to having a different level of access and freedom, but I'm so far. So I remember that summer. And also like, yeah, you can't get anywhere. My parents are working all day. So if you want to see your friends, you have to really coordinate that.
Yeah.
And I just remember that summer being really long. And then I wish I would have lived it up because the next summer I was working at Kings Island.
I was going to ask like when you started working at the amusement park.
I was 15. Yeah. Okay.
That's so what you just said about like the bathing suit summer and all that stuff. Like guys just don't think about stuff like that. We have nothing to worry about ever.
God,
being a guy is so easy. We don't
only thought about it my whole life.
Yeah, we're just like, oh, it's summer. We're just gonna like go outside and do summer stuff.
I know.
All my buddies were lifeguards.
Oh,
yeah, at the public pool. But I never went to the public pool unless I wanted to hang out with them. but they all did that, and they actually got paid really well. I've been like, what? I want to say I got to ask Connor, but like I swear they were making like back when minimum wage was like $7 an hour. They're probably making like $15 an hour.
I feel like being a lifeguard was like so cool. That was like the coolest job to have. I did not feel responsible enough to be a lifeguard, but I thought it was cool that people were.
Yeah.
Wait, but quickly back to reality TV.
Okay, sure.
The Summer House Reunion Part 1 airs today, and I'm like kind of anxious. I think a lot of people have the feeling of like, this is not a fun thing to watch. I feel like I'm watching like a horror film. It's like triggering on many levels for a lot of people. The tension in the preview made me be like, oh God, this is just so bad. And they've done these kind of like Bravo posted these like reunion videos yesterday, one of Amanda and one of West. And it's like, what are you like most looking forward to clearing up or whatever? And Amanda was just like, I'm looking forward to clearing up the timeline and just like really say like my truth. And it just feels so insane to me, because if I were in that situation, I would be so ill and like just so apologetic. And it just is like, I don't think that's going to happen at all.
This generation of Bravo, like these kids cannot apologize and just own up. Like it doesn't matter what the timeline is. Just apologize.
Just say, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Like, but they can't like take responsibility.
They want to be a victim. They want to be a victim.
Well, that's Amanda's whole MO.
But I would say like anyone who ever gets called out on these shows, they for the most part want to be the victim. Even if they're the ones that like were the
it's better to be the victim than to be like the perpetrator.
Yeah, but
I
you
guess.
can just apologize.
They
can't do it. They cannot do it. It's crazy.
It's like, so wild.
Like it wasn't, or even just be like, it was never my intention to do the thing that we did, but it just happened, and I'm sorry. But like they can't even do that.
There doesn't seem to be any remorse, which is just very, very weird to me. It's so weird. But I will be tuning in. We won't be able to recap here, but I'll be tuning in. The first part is tonight.
Oh my God,
Tuesday.
what time?
At like 5, 6, 7, I don't know.
Oh my God.
Got to make sure we're recording.
We watch that live.
And then and then this will wrap up, and then we'll also not be able to recap. Love Island starts on June 1st.
Okay.
So we finally get into some summer fun, which I'm excited about.
We'll let you guys watch all of that and then we'll come back and do some recaps.
Y'all catch up because we're going to be on it.
Yeah, yeah. Even though we'll be traveling, we'll be watching.
Okay, as like one of the like fun to have segments, sometimes I like to spring a question on Zach that he just like doesn't know what it's going to be. And this is a little different, which I already did with the transition blush.
Do you like how I know answers?
You
to stuff
actually
like
have
this?
been nailing my surprise questions.
That's pretty good.
It's actually really good. So one of my favorite things about Zach is like he's such a smart, well-spoken person, but sometimes he pronounces words so cute and funny, and it just tickles me so much. So I'm going to show camera first what the word is, and then I want to see how you pronounce. There are only 5 of these.
Okay, sure. Well, do you want me to not look at it?
Okay, don't look. Okay.
Show the front camera.
Okay.
Okay, so you're just going to say it out loud to me and have to say it to
No.
you?
Now you can say.
Oh, crayons.
Crayons?
Crayons.
Crayons? Yeah. Have you ever said crayons? That's how it's...
Crayons.
Crayons?
Crayons. That is not crayons.
Perfect. Okay.
It's spelled crayons, but no one's ever said it crayons.
I say crayon.
That's not right.
Is that wrong?
I don't know.
I could be wrong. Okay.
Crayons?
Crayons.
Oh, man.
Okay, turn your head. Okay.
Oh, man. Louis Vuitton.
Good job. Wait, really good job.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, you did it right.
Louis
Vuitton.
Vuitton. Okay, yes.
Okay, that you have learned. You've come a long way.
Well, when I read it, I can do the V better.
Okay. Okay.
Louis Vuitton.
Yes. Okay. So he used to say Louis Vuitton.
Well, when you read it, it's
you used to
easier.
combine
If you can read it, you go, okay, I can say it correctly. But when I'm just saying it out of my head,
Damn it, not as good.
not as good. Yeah.
Shoot. Okay.
Well, it's hard for you to. How could you tell me what to say?
Only 2 more.
Okay. Just luxury goods and crayons. Icelandic.
That tickles me so much.
It's Icelandic. It's not Icelandic.
It is Icelandic.
It's
not-
Icelandic.
No, it is. The D is not a T.
It's a T. Everyone says it's a T.
Icelandic?
Yeah.
No, it's Icelandic.
I know, but I think it sounds better Icelandic.
I hope you always say it that way.
Like a Ticeberg.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, last one.
This is only funny to us.
I know, but it shows people who you really are. Okay.
Okay. You really are
Okay,
an
ready?
absolute mess. Cardamom. You're getting more of a. I'm just doing it for you because I want these reactions. Oh wait, people who just
Cardamom.
are so for people who are not watching video, obviously you're just
sorry.
you're just hearing me say things and Kailey honking. Kailey, a banshee.
Oh my god. So that's actually the worst game possible for a podcast. Sorry, you guys.
No, that was really anything that makes you happy is honestly my favorite thing. And that made you how much giggling did you have writing these out?
I've just been adding a note in my phone this week, and you said crayons the other day, and I was like, perfect. I needed a 5th one.
Okay.
And so I've just been giggling to myself.
Well, I don't have a similar really fun game, but I think that was more fun for you.
I think it was
To
the
be
most
fair.
fun for me.
That will definitely have to be back on our season 2 finale. Because
Oh my God, yeah.
people
We'll
will
have to do it
definitely be
every
like,
finale.
how does Zach say things? And let's hear Kailey just guttural laugh.
Well, I'm also really excited to add to my ongoing note of things that people say to Zach when we're
Oh
traveling.
yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Is there anything new that's been added recently or no? Anything last
I've
week?
added them, things that Lauren have said, things that Alex told me. You have a hoarseness about you, not
hoarseness?
a hoarseness. She goes, not in a face way, but like, I feel like you would just love a horse.
Well, you get Julia Fox a lot.
Does she have a horse face?
Well, I was gonna say she's got. Well,
I think we have big mouths and like we're blonde.
I'm just saying that you
sometimes.
I'm just saying that you have a Julia Fox about you. That's what I was gonna, and Fox is an animal, so
Well, I have to tell you that your mullet is inspiring to me. So,
you guys, my mullet is very inspiring. I never thought I had a mullet until people said I had a mullet, and then I realized I did.
you so do. Oh, I don't know what's going on right now, though.
I'm just realizing that my medication's right behind you right now. That's great. Those are my pills, y'all.
Wow. So we actually are at our most professional for our season finale.
That's how it should be. Okay, let's do
Raw and real.
Let's do a sip on this.
Okay.
Our final sip on this of the season. Sip on this. Sip on this. Sip on this.
Oh, he's sipping on that Topo Chico. My goodness.
I was trying to sip on.
Are you buying some time before you have to say yours?
No, I'm going to ask you. What's your
Okay.
sip on this of the week?
My sip on this of the season is doing a podcast with your husband.
Oh, that is so good.
Because I was very reticent. I did not really want to do a podcast. Zach tricked me into doing it.
True.
He goes, what will she talk about? Beyonce. Perfect.
Yeah.
And that was the gateway drug for me to join your show. And it's been so much fun. I love doing this every week.
Same.
We do spend pretty much every single moment together, but there's something different about sitting across from each other, no phones, and just like locking into conversation.
And staring at each other.
And staring at each other and locking into conversation, which is the bedrock of our relationship anyway. Yeah. So it's just so fun. And I
fun.
love it. And I love giggling with you. And I love Also being puzzled by some of the things you say too, but that's also
Like what?
I just love, I'll watch back a clip and I go, oh my God, I'm like staring at you so intensely because I don't understand where you're going or like what you're about to say, or I don't understand what you're saying or something.
Right.
And that's like,
okay.
oof.
That's how I feel about myself too. Sometimes I don't want to really hear myself talk back. I love watching you.
Well, that's very
And
nice.
I love
Thank
hearing
you.
what you have to say. And most of our clips are actually you anyway. Hi, Dolly.
Oh my
And then
God.
Dolly is here. Should she make her appearance?
So cute. Yeah, pick her up. Just because it's the season finale.
Season finale with Dolly.
Look at her. She's so tired. Oh my, she looks like a different creature right now. She does not even look like a dog.
We have to say Dolly.
Oh, she's got
my
a big yawn. She's a sweetheart angel princess.
Well, okay. I'm sipping on. I mean, that's such a great one. That was very easy and perfect.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm sipping on a summer of just so much fun and travel. And I hope all of you guys are also going to do the same thing. I know it's getting warmer, not too warm, but I hope the sun's out for you guys and you're just going to have a freaking blast. And you're going to be out there living your best life because it's been quite a journey for me this last 6 months.
Yes.
Do you want to say something, Dolly, too?
No, she's just so tired.
Oh.
Oh, she's so stinking
You guys,
cute.
I love this dog so much. You guys all know that.
You're going to be away from her for a month.
I know.
We're not sipping on that.
I know.
I'll tell you that much.
But
Cover up her lady bits, though.
are they being shown to the world?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys. Well, this has been honestly so much fun. We've done over 50 episodes and we've talked about so many things and I cannot wait to do another 50,000 with you.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to do this for the rest of our lives.
Honestly, why not?
And the rest of our lives are going to be very long. I have decided
yeah,
that. So.
yeah. Dolly, do you want to say anything? Hey, Dolly. Dolly, where are Mimi and Pops? Are they here?
Okay, no, they're not. Don't get hurt. You would be
not
so mad if I did that to her.
Well, that was Dolly. That was loud.
That was super loud. You're gonna have
I'll
to
turn that
adjust
down. I'll turn that down.
Well, we love you guys so much.
Love
Thank
y'all.
you for everything. Thank you for listening. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing,
Yes.
talking to us about it in person, whatever it may be. We appreciate you. And we'll see you back here in like a month or so.
Absolutely. Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Dolly barking.